Hello, welcome everyone. I'm RxOliver, and these are my friends, and we are playing Cyborg. This is Lucky Flight Takedown. We are broadcasting live tonight on twitch.tv/DavesRPGs. So if you are watching later on YouTube and you're not already following Dave's RPGs, do so and you will catch our live streams, particularly when we play on Mondays. I am here tonight with Dustin, Adrian, Brian, and our Games Master for the evening, Dave himself. Take it away, sir.
Okay, so last time you guys were tasked with the job by Charlie Sand to break into or get into Lucky Flight Casino to recover or wipe out the debt that has been imposed upon him, and the casino's just having a detrimental effect on the neighbourhood. So, as stated in the job description, if you can put the casino out of action, no one's going to shed any tears. You guys did some planning. You went and cased out the casino, and you decided to go in when it was closed, which you successfully did. And you ended up meeting Watana, who was in the process of torturing poor Batu, who had previously gone into the casino to try and recover the data or wipe the debt. And you ended Watana's reign of cruelty, let's say. You found yourselves up against some CSEC operators in the basement, but you managed to clear them out, so we will go there now. And if you can you all see? Because remember, I wiped out my foundry. If you can't see, tell
sir.
me.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep.
Excellent. So you cleared out the CSEC guys. You cleared out Watani. You let Batu go, or Batu. I haven't got tokens for them because obviously of what happened, but they are dead. She's dead in the locker room. Batu beaten but and bloodied, but not out. So take it away. It's over to you guys. What are you doing?
We also got our key card and access, right?
Yep.
You found Watana's keys, which pretty much operate most doors in the casino.
So, I mean, we're going to try and get in and shut down the power source, aren't we? We're just going to shut off their power. Fuck their power up, aren't we? So we need to go in here, don't we? If I remember correctly.
Zach,
Were we
Zach's
planning
is
to
going to
do
be...
that afterwards, or
hang on. So we also need to get the data, right? And make sure that the data is deleted or we take it with us. It's not on a server. So we need to get that before we shut this place down or set.
Have you got the mini maps
cord
again,
flow.
Dave, of the 3 floors?
Yeah, no, I believe it was in the, they saved it in the power core.
No, it was saved in a separate place.
Okay.
Okay, there's that.
I believe in the vault on the 2nd floor, or the 1st floor for the British people.
And we're in the basement, right?
The UK people, I should
Apparently.
say. There's more than just British people here. The Brits and the Scots. Everyone who is not on my side of the ocean. Oh gosh, which ocean? The Atlantic Ocean.
Let me. I can't remember how I gave you access to the maps.
So you put them in our journal?
Mm-hmm.
That's because it was the black and white maps that you had access to, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, we had one for each
correct.
floor.
Right, one sec.
And they were
Sorry,
very
I forgot
handy.
all about that.
journal right now?
I mean, I vaguely remember the layout, but
Oh, I don't.
I'm the weird guy.
I've got no memory whatsoever.
Don't worry.
If
2
I had
seconds.
seen all of your character sheets, I probably would have remembered what was on all of them.
Chat
I
amongst
only saw
yourselves.
mine.
So, do we remember where exactly the data was, or would we think it was going to be
Yes. So the data, if I recall correctly, is we're going to have to go up that elevator
Upstairs,
2
yeah.
floors,
Yeah.
and there is a vault to. So on the 3rd floor, we're going to be in like offices.
Mhm.
Sorry,
There you go. You should have
not 3rd
access now.
floor. It'll be the 2nd or 1st floor, depending upon how you look at it. Oh, we have access to the maps now. Yeah. So if you look at image number 3. Nope, that's the main floor. Image number 2. There we go. So the elevator is going to put us off in the office space, and then the vault is past the tech office, number 11. It could also be in Vasca's office. I doubt it's going to be in the VIP balconies or the VIP area. So I think that's where we need to go to get this, get the information and either delete it and or destroy it and or bring it with us.
And if we take the elevator, we can take the elevator straight up. This elevator should take us straight up to the office space if we just hit the top floor.
Now
of the
that
elevator.
we have the security access,
now that we have access, And so we want to do that first, try and get the data or ruin the data, and then come back down to the power source in the basement and shut it off, right?
Can't we just can't we rig the power source to slowly break down so that it overloads over time? So that gives us some...
Or fries the data.
Potentially, but we're going to have to come this way to get out, too.
So we might as well try ripping the data out.
We might as well save it
then...
for the way out.
All right.
Yeah.
But I would also say, Oliver, you said something about it frying the data. That depends on the form the data takes, right? We know that the data is not on an accessible online server. So we kind of jokingly said the other day that it's in like hard copy and files, but it could be. It could literally be paper.
Could even be paper.
We don't know.
Yeah.
So we need.
They have some of those special waffles. They wrote the whole thing in pen.
If you remember, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do this. If you remember, Brian, when you spoke to Batu, I'll refresh what he said.
Batu said something about the bio data.
Yes.
Yeah.
A bio database.
Bio database. So that means it could be like, as weird as it sounds, I don't know, I haven't played this adventure, but it could be a bio database could be like a living, people say, I mean, it's kind of all like pseudoscience BS, but people say you can like encode stuff in like living code and like DNA. It could be something like that. So it could be in like a bio container that needs to be fried or destroyed or something.
Possibly.
Either way, we got to go upstairs.
Either way, we're gonna have to have a look and see what
it is.
Right, it could be a brain in a jar. Absolutely. If you guys want to try and rig the power core now, I'm not that guy. If you guys want to go take a look at the power core and see if we can rig it to start shutting down now and put it on like a timer, I'm fine with that.
I am absolutely that guy.
Maybe I mean, between me and Zax, we are that guy. So maybe we can do something like that. Put it on a timer. And it's one less thing to do on the way out, maybe.
Well, I mean, we're here. Let's go look at the power core.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Hang on. Don't just open the door. You guys aren't the heavies. I'll open the door.
I've got my gun ready just in case.
How am I supposed to live dangerously if I can't just open doors?
That's why I'm here. Oh, I can't open it. All right. So I open the door. Do I see any threats inside?
I know you haven't gone in yet.
Well, I'm gonna head in and sweep to the left, knowing what I know about the layout.
As you enter, it's the maintenance room, and there's pipes and valves and wires and lockers for cleaning stuff all over the area. And at the far distance, you can see like a very rickety style catwalk, which leads up to the power source. In the room, as you come in, there are 2 cleaning crew that are attending to the drones, the cleaning drones. They're not threatening, but they see you and they're literally, whoa, don't hit us.
So
we're just a cleaning crew. Cleaning crew.
I have the 2 SMGs backed up. I've rehoused the laser cannon.
Yeah,
some
plasma cannon thing.
I don't think we need to kill the cleaners. Like.
Okay, shift's over. Time to go.
Okay, and they shuffle along the wall, go through the office, and as soon as they get clear of you, they scatter. They have it away on the toes.
Yep. You said they were working on some drones, though?
They're like little cleaning drones, automatic cleaning drones.
Okay, not something we could put to our use.
Not unless you want a clean apartment. And
Right.
they literally are just wander and clean.
Right. Okay, come on.
Maybe we
boys.
take this with us and start a side hustle.
I mean, it might be worth money to sell, but
Automated cleaning service.
Mm-hmm. Crime scenes.
Can we see to the other side? I mean, is it lit over there? Can we see that's the
It's
power
very
core?
dark. It's very,
there's
very
like
dark.
a door. I see. Well, this catwalk doesn't look that safe, folks. So I can't help with the power core. I'll let you guys go and handle it.
is that me and you, Dustin? It is, isn't it?
Yep, that's us. Giggity,
So
giggity, goo.
whoever's going to go across the catwalk, I will tell you this, that I'm going to ask you to do an agility test with a DR rating of 12.
Jeez. Well,
Well,
that's the base DR.
On you go, Zach.
That's the standard DR.
On you go, mate.
On I go.
I'll stand here for moral support.
Hey, you're blocking the way, Nick.
I'm gonna hold the rail so it's steady. It doesn't shake for you.
Does that give me any kind of
Is it
advantage?
Nikki the tech though? You're the hacker. Is it Nikki
no.
the tech?
Zach's is the hacker. I'm the tech, so it's probably me that should go. To be fair, I'm just throwing
Right.
Right, I'm gonna go. Zach's come back. I'll go. It is me that needs
So
to go.
you're doing an agility test.
Oh, great
The
fun!
DR12.
Great fun.
All right, I'll hold the scaffolding. Let me know if you need some hacking.
That must be a bonus
How are you
dice.
crossing? How are you crossing? Just tell me how you're crossing first. How are you approaching this?
Slowly holding onto the railings. Slowly, 1 foot at a time, like
So
1 foot forward, then the
So-
other one, then another one. Nice and slow.
'Cause
And
this thing it is almost like swaying. And have you ever seen Sorcerer, the film? It's like
Yeah,
a
don't.
bridge
You
in
make me
that
feel
film.
sick.
It's-
Don't. Zach's is holding it. It's not swaying because Zach's is holding it still.
Because
so
you're going
shh.
slow and Zax is holding it, I'll let you roll with a lower DR because.
Right. Okay.
Can you roll with advantage in this? I think you can, can't you?
Yeah. Roll with advantage.
I
Is
don't
just
know how if you can.
well. What do you do?
Just roll it again. Roll it again. 'Cause
Oh, I got a
this
pop up.
isn't good if you.
No, it's fucking not.
You reduce the DR by 4. That's how you do advantage.
Oh, okay then. All right.
So I made it
Well,
then with an
works.
8.
Oh, there you go. You've just made it. Yeah. Because obviously, I mean, it's broken. It's an absolute.
I made it with an 8
This
anyway.
thing, as you're walking, it's clanking,
Should've
it's
reduced it by 4.
swinging. Part of it breaks off. It's
Oh,
basically
oh,
this.
I don't like
as
this.
you approach.
I pause for a
so you
second
can
and do a
approach the
microdose.
door.
I don't know how many I've got left. 2, I think.
So, the door, as you approach. First of all, did you get the keys off Zach's?
Aye.
I don't remember you saying that.
Aye, he gave me them, didn't you, Zax? You gave me
I
the
didn't
keys.
hear him say it either. I think
I
he
didn't
has to
hear
go
him
back
say it
and
either,
forth
but I'm
and
sure
get
he did.
Are you trying the door?
Well, do I have to jump over that gap first?
That was jumping over it, yeah.
Because you passed the difficulty rating.
Right, is that what that was? Okay.
You've cleared it.
Yeah,
So
open
you
the door.
approach the door and you try these keys. They don't work.
I won't.
And there's a sign next to the door that says access only from SEC office or retina scan of Watana.
Ah, okay. So, I'm gonna... Have we got comms to each other so I don't need to shout?
You've still got your comms.
We're like, Zach,
thing.
Yeah.
we need a retina
When you
scan
say
from
that, you're
Watana.
just gonna see Zach face palm, and he's gonna look back over there at Batu, and just shake his head.
You'll need to go and grab her eye.
Batu's gone.
Batu left.
No. Access in SEC office. That's the office we were in. There's got to be a console or something you can open it up in the SEC
No,
office.
it's her retinal scan will open it
No,
up.
it said or retinal
Or
There's
or
a
retinal
monitor in
scan.
the SEC office to access the door, or because she can come and go as she pleases. She doesn't need
Right.
she doesn't get asked any
Alright.
questions.
So I'll head back there, and I remember that he shot her in the head, so I'm going to look and see if her eye is still intact.
Again, you don't need her eye. There's a monitor in the sec office.
Unless you take the eyes to the door.
Okay.
That's when you need the eyes. So you
right.
At this moment in time, unless Nikki comes back, you need to remote open the door via the security office.
Well, I'll tell him.
I
imagine the monitor that has the access to it even probably has like a camera on that door, letting you know that somebody's at the door waiting to go in, right?
Yeah. Can I just use Can I just open it up for him?
It doesn't say. I'm going to say yes because it doesn't say you need to roll.
All right.
A check for it. So, yeah, you're in the locker room there, by the way, Zax. But
okay,
we'll say you've gone into the security office.
All right, well.
There you go.
All right.
Right. The door is unlocked.
Love that noise.
In you go.
I didn't hear the noise.
I think it's maybe you were too far away.
Probably because I'm not close to it.
Or if you turn your interface volume, I put it on interface because it interfered with the scene otherwise, so I could control the volume. Yeah, so you enter, and this thing in front of you, because you're a gearhead, you recognise this as it's a modified military grade power node. It's literally sucking energy out of the city, and it takes up most of the room. It's hooked up to multiple high voltage cables and things like that, and it has been visibly modified, as you can see, and it's not in very good shape. On the right, you can see a terminal.
I'll go and check it out.
Has that popped up with anything?
No. Is it supposed to?
Has it not popped up?
No. Oh, there it is. Got it now.
There you go.
I've got it now. Got it now.
Journal. Yeah.
No, this is
So
cool.
you need to roll a. Is it intellect for?
Oh, this is fucking cool, by the way.
Computer access. I think it's intellect.
Hang on. I'm gonna be a minute. This is so groovy.
Oh, knowledge. Sorry.
Yeah. In a minute. I'm just playing with the thing. It's fucking awesome. Right. Sorry. What do you want? Knowledge. Okie dokie.
Just target number reduced from being a gearhead.
For this.
Okay.
No, this would be a hacker. This is a hacking skill. This one, or computers, or. Oh no!
Well, I'm gonna spend my last glitch on it.
Oh.
I was gonna say you could call Zax over.
It is a hacking roll that's needed, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna.
So what I would allow you to say.
I'm gonna dial into Zax then.
Yeah, that's what I would ask. I'd say you could speak to him and he could sort of like remote advise you.
Can you remote do this then, Zax? Can you roll?
Mm-hmm. Sure thing.
I think it's intellect.
Knowledge,
sorry.
I gotta roll my knowledge.
Yeah. That'll do.
What do you have to know? Pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh, this is sick. Lights.
The second lights doesn't do anything. I think one of them turns them on.
That's sick.
Yeah. And now it's well lit.
There you go. So he's turned the lights on. You should have one that says power core shut down.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm scared to click it in case that just shuts everything down now. I don't want to shut it down. I want to set a timer.
So you want to set a timer. So if you want to shut down the power core or tamper with it, then you will activate a timer.
Right. Exactly what I want to do.
And it is. We find it. Power core's been within D4 plus 2 rounds, it says. So I don't know what that means out of combat. So what would you say to that, Brian? It says D4 plus 2 rounds.
2 out of rounds.
It's not very long.
That I mean, out of combat. That's if you imagine at a conservative level that a round is about 10 seconds in
It's
Cyborg,
a
which
minute.
I think might be correct.
It's a minute or something, aye.
That's a minute tops. Could be as low as 30 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop on the comms and say, look, there's gonna be a timer, but the longest we're gonna get is like a minute.
Which means we're not going to have access to the elevator. Let's go get the files.
We need
first.
to get the files first, and then we need to. But looks like we can, because I've opened that, we can now remote into it. Can you, Zax? Can you now like wire into that so you've got the signal to that, so you can log back into that again, kind of thing?
I've got a program. I've got an app called the Wine Hammer. Let me see if maybe I can install it and call it up later.
Okay, I think that's
so. That would be a game master question. Would I have access with my wine?
I will allow that. Yeah, because you are the hacker of the group, and again, I'm not. You might say I'm pulling my punches. I'm not going to make you traverse that catwalk every time because it's just cruel.
Okay, I'm coming back over
you've
then.
Not even got upstairs yet. So with you, I'm going to say you follow the path that you went over on.
Yep.
So obviously you can retrace your steps almost. And I'm gonna go. Where are you going when you get to the elevator?
Boys, we need to go get the shit. We need to get in the elevator.
You're going second floor.
Top floor, yeah.
Top floor, yeah.
These elevators always make me think of accordion music.
Well, why you say that?
Because of Lawrence Welk.
Who?
Lawrence Welk was a famous musician that made elevator music back in the early 2000s.
Ah.
Wait for you here. Oh, you're going upstairs. So are we just gonna say Brian's in the lift? Alrighty. Second floor. Activate. Ping. And the elevator arrives, and the doors slide open. And
so we need to get through tech to the vault, or
wait,
to
Vasco's
office.
Oh, interesting. Yep. Sorry.
So you enter the room, and there are two workers, office workers, and again they see you and they absolutely shit themselves. But what they do, instead of saying they want to go, one of them runs to this wall and just clacks a button.
Not before I shoot on the door.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Fuck, yeah, they do.
What are you doing?
Shit. I'm going to run over and see if I can hit the button again and switch the alarm off.
So the alarm's tamper-proof. You would need to jack into it to shut it off.
Right, what's that then? What kind of roll?
It's going to be a knowledge roll.
Okay.
If you're a hacker, you get advantage. If
I'm
you're
not a hacker. Fuck off, pop up.
Keep an eye on this door over here.
Fuck off, pop up.
Can I take
Fuck off, pop up.
shot at this?
Oh, it depends what kind of difficulty you're looking for, because that's a 10.
You rolled it.
Yeah.
You rolled that.
Me.
Was that? No, it was difficulty 12.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice.
That'll do it.
Zax takes over. And he manages to shut the alarm off. However, you don't know or not if it has alerted any security operatives
Yeah.
or not.
I mean,
but the two guys have absolutely just bolted.
You
It probably
stupid
alerted anybody
motherfuckers.
who was still alive down in SecOps.
Yep.
Which is 0 people. So.
Well, true.
But that wasn't necessarily just an internal.
No,
alarm.
I know. Oh, I see. I gotcha. That could be true. All right. Well, I'm heading for the store here because I know where we need to go.
I'm following
Store
Hero.
open.
Yeah, same here.
All right. Following through as well.
It's not letting me through, and I don't see a door icon.
Are you not? That's a window. Sorry, that's a window.
That's a window.
Bang your head off the window, Brian.
Oh, it is a door.
Why
No, it
the
is a door.
not
It is a
open?
door. It is a door. I just forgot to activate it as a door.
Ah,
There you go.
Yeah.
It is a door, that one.
Oh, I just closed it.
You're not searching the room now?
Ah,
oh shit, what are you doing?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
All
we
right.
gotta move.
Yeah, no, we've
Guys,
got to
like
move.
this-
I'm not searching shit.
I
I'm.
can't get my guy.
Yeah, we need to go this way, don't we?
There we go.
This way, boys. This way.
Nope. Nikki, this
No,
way.
okay. No, not that way, boys. Follow hero.
Nikki,
Heroes.
did you smell drugs?
I mean, I've had 3 or 4 microdoses, but it's just microdose, working dose.
If they're 3 or 4, isn't that a full dose?
No, it's
This
three.
door
It's 3 or
seems-
4
oh,
fifths
did
of
it
a full
open?
dose.
Just let me turn these effects off because it's affecting my. Oh, what's it? Frame rate for some strange reason. There we go. That's better. Yeah, because you've got the keys. You've got Watana's keys.
So yeah, I'll
So
open
you-
that door.
And we've got a
You
Rebo.
going in?
Did we take an eyeball?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
We've left this splattered on the
I
floor.
still can't open it.
I think I could have changed her, guys.
You always say that. You said that about the 4-legged cyborg woman as well, remember?
So
She was-
you. Go on, sorry.
Making progress.
Is there anybody in here?
No, see, this is the tech room, so it's almost like the server room of any sort of
Sure.
corporation. It's got humming servers, blinking lights all around the area. There's disassembled tech racks. Nothing of value, however. If anyone wants to do a search,
Yeah.
We need to figure out a way into this vault.
Right. I'd like to do a
did I
search.
put the door there?
No.
Balls that up. That's because it's a secret door. Who's doing a search?
Zax.
Intellect roll me. Intellect roll.
Let me roll my knowledge.
I would also be searching there, since I know from the map
Ooh.
that we had that there should be an opening there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you find on as you're searching the room, there's nothing of value in here. It's all just like abandoned tech that's damaged and broken, and the servers. But you do find a hidden camera that is pointing to this wall.
Now,
So,
quick,
yeah, it uncovers.
quick question,
the vault
Dave.
door.
As the gearhead, in all that unused tech that's been abandoned, I would know where the valuable parts are, like which elements are gold and which ones are silver and which ones are valuable, and I could maybe just quickly grab a few bits that might be worth some money, right?
You can do. You can
I
do.
could be like,
you could do.
I could be like, oh, that's a GPU. That's a good GPU. That's worth some creds, or that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no, yeah, absolutely. There's no reason not to. If you do a roll and you pass it, I'm sure I can find something that.
What do you want,
find
knowledge?
He's
that's
trying to
valuable.
strip the copper from the derelict house over here.
Yeah, intellect for,
drug money.
for a search.
knowledge. Yeah,
Intellect.
there is no intellect. It's knowledge, isn't it?
Yes.
Is
We
there-
have strength, agility,
It's
presence,
no,
toughness, and
yeah.
knowledge.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is knowledge. Where have I got intellect from?
the
Oh,
same.
mothership.
Intellect is the
Intellect.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the
mothership.
same.
Yeah, because I've been working on the mothership foundry all afternoon.
Right.
16.
Yeah, you clear that. So you digging through the debris. Let me find you something that you can have that's valuable. Equipment.
Can of desk cleaner.
Let's see what Phil says. Yeah, you find a
What'd he
packet of
say?
used condoms.
Oh,
on the
even
shelf.
better.
Are they next to some bent up toasters? The mechanicus has
absolutely.
been here.
Do us a favour, Mr. Oliver.
No.
Roll us a d12.
Ooh, my favourite. Three.
Oh dear. So you don't find any tech that's useful or valuable. It is all absolutely broken, but you do find a dose of bullseye that's been stashed on one of the shelves.
Ooh, no, I don't have the thing up anymore. What does Bullseye do?
Bullseye. All tests relying on concentration, such as sniping or using an app, are -D2 -2 for D10 minutes.
Nice.
So when you want to use it, roll a D10, and then that's how many minutes you have the bonus effect. I think you could just use it from your what's it? Yeah, so you find that.
What's the negative? What's the side effects, like the bad?
It doesn't give you any side effects.
Nice, I'll jam that right in my fucking Adam's apple.
Wow.
You having it now?
I'll just main vein it, mate. I'm like, oh yes, I found some fucking drugs.
Oh dear. Okay, so roll a D10 then.
Sick. For the dunt, boys, for the dunt. I don't even know about the mechanical benefits. I'm just getting high over here. What do you want, a D10?
Well, you have got apps, haven't you? Is it you that's got apps, or is it? Oh no, it's Dustin that's got apps.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking rolled a 1.
So, so for 1 minute.
Oh well, I'm just getting the done.
All right, so you need to get in this room. So, are we going in? Zach, you've got the keys, yeah.
I do have the keys. I rubbed the eyeball over the scanner.
Door is open.
Beep.
Okay, so you're in the vault or vault and prison,
Right.
and
Looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
it's you get the vibe in here. It's a neon sacrificial altar, wires, chains, hooks, and can you see Zola there?
My
Yes.
kind of party. Yeah.
So that's what he looks like. So he's all chained up. He's bolted to the bed. He's just wired. Zola is a nano-infected, and he's able to remember any number, and he's basically used as a living offline database and balance sheet. So he's fed real-time data by crudely installed.
So there's a nice easy way to get rid of that debt then, guys.
It's like a Mentat, but worse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's who's
And I
in
mean,
there, so
I assume that that's a miserable fucking existence, right?
Yeah.
So so I'm not going to feel bad about just putting a gun up to his head and fucking ripping bullets through his skull then, am I? Brap, 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 brap.
I mean, this is a person that should be rescued. If you raise your gun, I put your arm down. I'm like, let's get him out of here.
His first name is his hero. He's gonna do something heroic.
I mean, is it not a case of like, is he not past the point of no return? Like he can't be saved. I assume that it's like
We won't know until we unhook him.
true. All right, we'll unhook him and then before we kill him. I was a bit hasty there, I suppose. You're right, Captain.
I'm wondering if he can survive the unhooking.
He
Well,
might not,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna assume that he can. So I'm gonna start unhooking stuff. I'm assuming most of that stuff is plugged into his like RCD. Isn't that
yeah,
what it's
so
called?
it's behind his
Yeah.
ear, this one, where he's fed all the data. And you can see, as you're looking at it, it's like, it's not a professional that's implanted this thing. It's been botched, so it's like all
So it's
bloody
rough.
and crispy around it. And
Ugh.
But it's still just a plug. Like I can take the plug out, right? Okay. So I'm gonna unplug him.
okay.
Hey, you all right?
And that's all you get at the moment. Because he's still chained
Oh well, I'm gonna unhook him like from everything. Like I'm gonna get him down.
me.
up. It's going to take a bit of time. Because obviously he's bolted down to this thing. He's basically, he is the
Sure.
offline database.
Yeah.
So yeah, you unplug all this stuff, and he just slumps onto the bed. Thank you. Oh, I've been here so long. Oh, it feels so.
We're gonna
good
get you
to
out of
be
here.
Out of that. Oh, thank you.
Don't worry, my
He
friend. I can
climb-
end
he
it
does
for you.
get to his feet. He does get to his feet. He's very emaciated because they've only just been feeding him like the minimum amount of food required to
Of
keep him
course.
alive. No, you need to get to the basement. Shut down this hellhole.
Yep, we're doing that on the way out.
Yep.
We're tapped in, mate. We've got that. We've got that ready to go. That is going to be a thing that's going to happen. Don't you worry.
All right, so let's take him and let's get him out of here.
Okay.
Now, where can we erase the other database?
There is no other database.
He is.
That's the database.
He
That's
is.
it.
He is
That
the database.
that's it.
All the offline stuff is in his head.
Why didn't you just tell them the wrong answers until they left you alone?
What's Anna? She has a way of being very persuasive.
Making me tell the truth, yeah.
I was going to say looks like I was barking up the wrong tree, boy. She already had a man in her life.
So I'm gonna assume I already asked him his name. Does he tell us it's Zola?
Zola.
Look, Zola, I don't want to be
Zola.
impolite, and we are gonna get you out of here regardless. But is there anything else left in here, maybe in the office, that's worth money that we can snatch before we get out? Do you know?
There's a lockbox in the corner behind that chair, and there's a chair in the corner with the. One of you wants to move it out of the way. There's a little lockbox on the floor.
I'm like, Nikki, lockbox.
Got it.
And I nod my head. Nikki knows my motions since he's been fucking sleeping on my couch.
yeah. Hey,
So you pick up the lockbox, and surprisingly, the lockbox is open.
Hey.
I assume it's open because no one comes in here apart from Watana. So it's probably her secret stash. But you find 2,500 credits in chips.
Hey.
Now, whether they
Nice
could be cashed
boys.
at another casino or not, I don't know. Yes, it can. Yes, they can. Because there's other side casinos.
They're universal,
The
right?
chips are interchangeable, so yeah, you can cash them in at another casino.
Nice boys. Just got us an extra little payday there. That's 2.5k in chips. I'll stick that in my pocket.
So we start heading out. I'm carrying Zola, but I'm going to be talking to him as well. I mean, like, I'm not carrying him, but I assume he's leaning on me. And I'm going to be talking to him as we move. What's that?
I'll give you control over him because it saves me having to
Yeah.
do 10 things at once. Looking for sort of do. There you go.
Awesome. So as we're moving, I'm going to be asking him, the workers in the office, they set off an alarm. Does that go external? Is anybody coming to meet us?
They're coming. They'll be here. We need to leave. We're
going right now. So yeah, we head over to the elevator. Come on, everybody. Let's get to the elevator.
Oh, I've got a dodgy mouse. Don't leave me behind. Come on, Zero.
Cram into that elevator. I love it. Alrighty. You're going down.
Hope everybody's had their fill of protein today. This elevator ride's going to be great. Down to the basement.
Mm-hmm.
With a bunch of sweaty men.
Just like college.
Give me a sec. Oh, that's a big token. We don't want that. Oh, actually, bear with me a sec. 6. All right, so you guys head down to the basement.
Yep.
Now, we remoted into it, so we could just pop it from here. We just need to get ready to get out, and we could remote into it and pop it again, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that we're on the basement floor with the elevator, now you need to set it off.
Yep.
Because we don't need it anymore.
Yeah, but there's somebody around here.
We don't know that
You
yet.
can't see them yet.
We can't see
we
them.
don't know
All right.
No, we want to
Yeah,
wait
oh.
until we're on the verge of getting out the front door. When we were getting out the front door, then you hit that button on your
Oh
on your
yeah, I
hack
guess
deck.
because we need lights.
We've
That's
only
fair.
got 30 seconds to a minute as well. Anyway, we don't want to hit
Yeah.
it, and then it takes 45 seconds to get out here. We're all fucking dead. It could shutting down the power.
It's not blowing. You're just shutting it down.
But we never
Didn't
know
say
what.
anything about
blowing.
explosion.
But we never know
Yeah,
what's going to
well, it
happen
is
to it.
Oh
Though.
well.
It's
By the way,
dodgy
Dave was
and
just
it's
smiling. I assume it is going to explode.
it's
so-
dodgy
It's
and
gonna
it's
explode, yeah, because we're gonna overload it.
Yeah, we're gonna overload it. So I think it is going to explode.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
So we need to be just about out the door when he hits that button.
All right, which way do we go, gents?
I think this way, right?
And that is where you encounter the first 3 of the Secops that are on there that have made their way because of the alarm. So immediately they train their pistols on you. These are armed Secops. Hold it right there.
No fucking thank you.
Door.
Get out of my way.
We go into combat, boys and girls.
No.
Oh boy.
No. They let us go. They let us step past. Here's 2.5 credits to fucking let us go past you, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies act
Otherwise-
first.
I don't know why Zola's gone in there as an enemy. Let me get rid of him. Remove.
Just remove
Zola
him from the
can't.
combat.
Yeah, Zola can't fight. We're just going to put him in a corner.
You might want to detach him
right.
from me. I don't know how to, because otherwise he's gonna keep following me around.
Make a square over nothing, like drag a box over nothing.
I'm doing that. It's not.
We're not doing it.
Oh wait, hang on.
There you go.
There we go. Yep.
Alrighty. So Mr. Secop goes first. This one at the back, and because Nicky's the first in the room, you're the one who's going to target.
Yeah, I suppose I would get to about there by the time we see them.
I think you probably say you were where you were, like you
Yeah.
go in and dodge to the left. Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay.
So
Because they probably weren't all looking at the door; they were probably searching, and then they notice you.
make a defense roll, and it is
Defend yourself.
Defend myself. Shit. Okay. So that's combat. Defend. What's the defense DR? 12.
yeah. He says 9mm D6. Is that the number of rounds, Brian? Just refresh my memory.
It says incoming attack
No,
1d4.
that's their damage.
Oh, damage. So,
That's damage.
yeah. So it's difficulty of 12. And
What's the
6
what's the
damage.
incoming
Yes.
attack? 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I came off the 17. Oh, my armor soaked that, didn't it?
Oh, there you go. Yep, sure did.
So yeah, your armor soaked that up.
Nice.
Okay.
Don't fucking shoot me!
Oh,
I'm not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to get out of here. Here's 2.5 grand. Fucking leave me alone.
And because
Don't
you're
give
the one
away
in the
our
room,
money.
next one's going for you, Nicky.
Oh, fuck
I
off.
can only just about see you and Zero. Make a defend roll.
Oh, your mother's a fucking trouser snake. Defend. Fuck off with the stupid pop-ups. It's actually brilliant. I fucking failed
no.
again. Oh, I'm on the armor. Yes.
Armor takes 2 damage. Takes no damage. You take no damage. Sorry. Does your armor deplete in this? I don't think it does it?
No, not unless there's an effect that causes it to.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So I've still got D4
Right,
damage.
and the final one. Make another defend roll.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, you're doing good so far.
No, I'm not. My armor's doing good so far. This time it didn't, though. Oh, no, it did. The armor rolled the 4.
It did.
Bullets just fucking bouncing off me today, boys. Come on. Roll for ricochet.
Never mind.
All the drugs.
Saw the drugs. Street drugs are good, kids.
Zero. Your turn.
Alright. Okay.
Speaking of.
I'm gonna shoot at. Wait, why is this guy sideways?
I forgot to turn the rotation off on tokens.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot.
Pew pew. Yep, 0.
Okay. Bang bang.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a critical.
Ow.
Crit, 2 damage. Target
Only 2
armor
damage.
reduced 1 tier, so he's because they're wearing armor. Inflict 2 damage. Ooh, nice.
And I'm gonna
Nice, Adrian.
move in.
Nice action. Nikki, you get your revenge now.
Yeah, watch me miss. So I'm going to start brapping at this guy. I can target him, can't I? Okay, so I'm going to roll with the pulse rifle. What's the attack DR?
12.
What's the target armor?
Minus D2, so.
1d2. Because you can roll that and you put that in your
Oh, of
roll.
course, you could do the formula.
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
you?
yeah, ask you all the stuff.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Ask you for auto fire and everything. Oh, fuck off with a 9. That's a miss.
Brap, and you miss. Excuse me.
Listen, we're trying to get out here. I think I'm going to spend the one remaining glitch I have, and yeah, I think I am going to spend it now, and I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Fuck off, pop up. They're actually
Don't forget,
brilliant.
at the end of the round, you have to do your ammo roll as well. Just.
Yep.
Is it end of the round or is it end of the combat?
No, end of the
Right.
combat.
End of the combat.
End of combat. Sorry.
Sorry, but these pop-ups are fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
There's a possible critical
Oh my
fail if
days.
you're using an automatic weapon where you lose
You lose
have
more
to,
ammo.
like your ammo spent immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a miss
yeah,
because I've
it's a
got a
crit
minus
fail.
1 agility.
Brap. And these are a little bit more highly trained than the last one.
Yeah,
that
missed
you was,
again. Fuck my life. Okay.
Seeing. Hero, you're up.
Okay.
Come and shoot them, hero! I can't shoot shit.
I'm assuming we're considering that to be moving into a new zone.
Yes.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna try and run past him to draw some fire. And I did state that I had my submachine guns out, so I'm gonna start with those on this gentleman. Stay fresh. Buy refreshers. No, go away.
I got about 10 pop-ups in a row that last time. It's great.
39 friends disagree with you. Sync to reveal who. Free trial today. No.
The viewers aren't seeing them on because I don't get to see them on.
No,
my end.
that's why I'm reading them. Your
you
partner left you after being abused one too many times? Buy now. Abuser intelligence. An AI designed to take your punishment without ever actually leaving you. Jesus. Remove 3,000 hormonal amplifier. Grow wide, grow tall. Okay. Jeez, time to go. Consider BlissPod by Eternity Gateway. Modern yet timeless and very cost-effective, painless options available. All escape plans. Oh, that's right, because they call offing yourself in this game an escape plan.
Is that right?
All escape plans are 15% off when purchasing an Eternity Gateway Plasma Holoscreen.
Brilliant.
Okay, I'm not going to keep reading. I'm getting hit with all of them today.
I got about 10 in a row, like.
You may have them set too high again because you haven't turned them down since we
Oh,
last
of course,
played.
I didn't adjust it, did I? Because obviously it was.
Because you restarted
Okay,
the
I
thing.
finally got to my attack screen. They have 1d2, you said?
Yes, armor.
2. Difficulty
Okay.
was 12, I think, to hit them. Oh, fuck
Are you
off.
kidding me?
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm out
no.
of glitches.
You know.
And
So I'm out of ammo.
luckily, you only. Well, I say luckily, you were using your SMGs. You're not
Uh-huh.
using your.
Yeah, that's not as
Yeah,
good gun.
yeah.
So yeah, you click, and there's
Click,
nothing in it,
click,
but
out of
nothing in
ammo.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've also. They're not usable until you spend an action fixing it. So you realise that these things.
Well,
are
I have to reload them. Yeah.
ammo.
Uh-huh.
That's a nightmare, mate.
Yeah, he says you also drop the weapon or otherwise make it unusable until an action is spent fixing it, not just reloading it.
So it's like got an empty mag jammed in it or
so
something.
You can reload it, but you've got to spend a bit of time fixing it if you want to use them again.
It's 2 actions. I'd have to reload it as an action and then fix it as an action. Yep. That's okay. I got more weapons.
Zax Yota.
That's just making me pull out the big gun earlier. That's fine.
What's the name of the guy that we saved?
Zola. He's no use to you. Zola's just out for the count.
All right, so I'm gonna look at Zola. I'm gonna take my frag ammo rig for my 9mm, and I'm gonna set the frag device on it. I'm like, Zola, you willing to play along? So I'm gonna grab him up and like pull him in front of me like he's a human shield. I said, just play along, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. And then I'm gonna walk into the room holding the 9mm, and I say, "Stop right there, you villainous scum! All of you together."
Are you talking to the guards now?
Yeah, I'm telling the sec ops to get back over there.
Oh, you're gonna have to give me a
bullshit roll. Roll for bullshit.
That's gonna be a knowledge roll. That's gonna be knowledge, and no, they're not buying it.
They're not buying it. It's like you don't have the stones to shoot through my hostage.
Put him down. They don't give a shit. These guys don't care about data. They're not interested. They're not privy to the to the data. Right. So yeah, they don't give a shit.
They probably don't even know who this guy is or what the purpose of him is.
Yep.
Right.
He says there was very few people that knew about Zola's existence.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, they don't care.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I had a plan. It was
a good try.
I mean, it was Absolutely. A good, yeah.
It was a good attempt, mate. It was better than what I did. Shot and missed. Used my last fucking Benny.
Oh, it is. Hang on. 2. Right. Do we re-roll initiative? I can never remember. I think we do, don't we?
I think we do every round, yeah.
You decided that we did last time,
yeah.
I didn't find whether or not we do.
It's not listed in the book. It's really a Game Master's decision.
Yep.
Yeah. Cyborg is very
fast and loose.
First again.
Alrighty.
All right, because you went to attack this one hero, he's going to go after you, I'm afraid.
No.
Bring it.
Do as a
Bring it.
Get the big gun out, hero.
Defense.
Oh, it's coming out. So the incoming attack is 1d6. Is that right?
That's it says 9mm d6, damage? So I assume it's
Oh, unlucky.
Oof.
You take 2 damage. Ba-bang.
Ew.
So yeah, he lets rip with his 9mm pistol. We got this one!
Ugh.
And it is the one next to him. So he's going to concentrate on you still.
Oh, okay.
So, do it again,
They're just making me angry.
It's going to make you get the right guy. You won't like him when he's angry, exactly.
Because he can't use his SMGs.
Uh-oh.
He uses proton
Knife guys in your area want to meet you. Click now to send them your location.
Forget Grinder, they're Slicer.
Slicer, aye. Fuck me.
Oh, jeez. Armor, come on.
Come on.
That's better.
Here we go.
So
that one pings off my armor.
One. Pang, pang, yeah.
Well done.
This guy's going to shoot Zola because he doesn't know any better.
Uh-oh.
So I don't think Zola can... Actually, no, because Zola can't make a defense roll.
Yep.
So I'd have to roll a... No, I'm just going to go after Nicky just to make my life easier.
Okay.
Fuck you and your life. Fuck your life. Fuck your life.
Make a defense roll, please.
Fuck you.
D6
Defend.
damage, -2 armor.
Death. Why not Fae instead?
I don't know why I said that because you're attacking, not attacking.
Oh, the pop-ups are fucking. Oh, here we go.
I've changed it.
Yeah, no, I only got 3 that time. Yes, come on.
There you go. So you get out of the way of the 9mm. Bang.
Sweet.
And you drugs in your system seem to be kicking in.
As long as I've got drugs, I'll be fine, mate. Just like real life.
Count 0. You're next.
All right.
Fuck him up, Zero.
Sail, sail, sail.
Which one are you attacking? Have you targeted him? Is that?
Yeah, he's targeted.
This one.
He's the
Yeah. Oh, but you miss. Ba-bang.
Womp.
I'd say these guys were a little bit more trained than the last lot you fought. Nicky Fix,
My turn.
what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to try and shoot these fools, so I guess I'll go for the same one that I've still got targeted. And shoot these crazy fools. Brap, 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 brap. Oh, fuck off. Can't do nothing, mate. And then I'm just going to should move around here a little bit.
So yeah,
That's
you
me.
let rip with your pulse rifle, but either the drugs might be having an adverse effect as well because you spray everywhere but the actual target. Hero, your turn.
All
There
right.
you go. Time to live up to your name.
So I'm gonna drop the twin SMGs, pull out the heavy laser cannon,
Let's go.
There we go.
and say as I'm targeting the first one, you asked for this. Unfortunately, I don't get my auto fire bonus.
I'll be like, I told you, just let us go now, you're gonna die!
Oh,
Sure.
that was so close to being a 20.
Oh,
was.
maybe not.
It was.
So how do you miss? How do you miss? You sort of pull the trigger before you've actually got it ready off your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm excited, and I just pull the trigger as I'm bringing it up over my
Really?
shoulder, and it fires and just scores a line in the ceiling.
He sees what he's up against now, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Zax, it's your turn. I'm just going to move Zola out of the way a little bit.
Alright.
He's been dragged into this.
So let's see. I guess I'm gonna take. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'd like to see. I loaded up my frag round. So can I shoot it right there in the center between those 3 guys? In such a way that I can hit them without targeting my buddies.
You don't have to worry about that in Cyborg. It just
What?
hits D3 people.
What?
Okay.
Where's your frag round?
I loaded it
It's
up
done.
before.
Some mod.
It's got
Yeah.
frag ammo.
Yeah, I loaded up a frag because I bought the two.
Yeah, I bought an armor piercing one, but I've used mine, I think.
Yeah, I used
Of
the
course,
2
yeah,
drugs
yeah.
on
Yeah.
Watto, but I didn't get them. And then this is my explosion round. So I just want to shoot it in the center and get these 3 guys. So what would I roll?
I think was it D3, Brian?
It's yeah, it should be D3 targets.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
double check to be sure it's not D3 plus 1, but I think.
Does it just automatically hit?
62.
No, you still have to make a separate attack roll for each one.
That's presence.
Yeah, up to D. So roll a D3 first to see how many targets you can hit.
So roll the single use deals D4 damage up to D3 targets within close proximity, but you still need to make the attack roll first. Is that right?
Against each one, because they could possibly dodge it. It's just like using a frag grenade.
There's not really a D3 down here, so let me just roll a D4.
You can just type in /R
D3?
space 1D3.
Slash. Yeah, that's it.
2.
So you hit 2. Which ones are you hitting?
So pick which 2 you hit and then roll to hit them.
All right. This one and this one. Okay.
These two.
Yeah, these two.
So
that
basically,
one.
just use your
that
gun's
one.
attack roll.
No, I think these two, Dave. The two next to Hero.
Oh, right, okay, so it's going... Oh, okay. Okay. Yep.
Give off the 18.
On that too.
Oh, it's
18.
Hang on,
Okay.
what's happening now? So,
A D4 damage on that guy. 3.
so what was the presence roll for? Was that... Hang on, I'm confused now. So,
Presence is for shooting.
you could just use your gun to attack, though, couldn't you? Is that...
You just use your gun.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
Presence works though too because the gun is going to try and do its damage.
It was a D20.
It's using
okay.
different damage.
So that's 3 damage on which one?
Like this one?
Oh, it was that one you were going after. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
'Cause I was
thought it
shooting between the two of them.
I thought it was the top two.
I was trying to shoot in the center here, but if you gave me these two, would be the two I wanted to hit.
Yeah, I mean, long-term efficiency for the game, what you really should have is you should have a separate weapon card and attack card for the different ammo types that you're using, so that it'll roll the ammo, the
actual
damage,
in there. Because you've got
do all that.
The mods are there as items. The ammo mods are there as items, but they're obviously not. They've not got the calculation.
They're not there as they're not
macro in
calculated.
there. Yeah. All right, so yeah, he's looking pretty knackered now. So this frag grenade explodes. It
His
doesn't hit this one.
armor still works, so you have to roll for his armor. You have to roll 1d2.
Oh.
It's
okay.
just a frag grenade.
Sorry.
It doesn't bypass armor.
Oh, that's not good. So that reduces it by 1.
I know you've rolled it privately.
If that was a 1, yeah.
You should be able to see it now. Okay, so yeah, but he's still not looking good.
But he still
not
took 2.
looking good. Yeah, he takes that most of that blast because it didn't hit the furthest one away. Alrighty. We go for round.
So roll for the second one.
He missed. He missed that.
Yeah,
one.
I missed that one.
Oh, my bad. I missed that.
That was the
yeah,
second one.
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah. That was the second one. Gotcha. Oh, is that end of the round? We back to them?
Yeah, that's it for
They
me,
roll
yeah.
For us again?
Back to initiative.
Back to initiative. Yeah.
And they go first again.
Again.
Again, and Mr. Hero, you're taking this one. He's panicking a little bit.
Sax is about to have some troubles. I see what you're doing down there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hero doesn't.
I was gonna say
I
Hero
do.
can't see it.
No.
Roll your defense.
Wait. Oh, are they attacking me? I'm sorry. He's still on me.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
My
he's
bad.
Not, he's,
I was too
should've
busy
been that
looking down
laser
south. All right, so defend. Here we go. Yeah, he got me.
Oh, you've got it though with the armor.
I don't think so, Scooter.
There you go. Armor's holding up for you. But he's planting his shots. He's planting his shots.
Yeah, I mean, God forbid they get a critical and start reducing my armor.
Mm-hmm.
I should have set these zones up properly. This guy's going to move as well. He's going to just run over here.
Oh, he's getting some cover. I gotcha.
He is.
He didn't like the look of that laser.
All right, he's going next one. Same again, Brian. It's on
Me
you
again. Okay.
Yep.
Seriously, you guys need to lay off. Oh, that one hit me.
Oh, that one hit you. Yeah.
Ooh.
Take 2 damage.
I got it.
So yeah, blam. He's starting to spot the weak points in your armor. And this guy is gonna go for. Actually, Zero's in the same room, so he's gonna go for you, Zero. So Zero, roll your Defense.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, come on. That'll do it.
You managed to dodge that.
Nice.
Zero, your turn to act again.
Oh boy, my turn.
Come
Ow.
on.
Go.
Ah.
Ugh.
Which one was you attacking? Have you targeted the one you were attacking?
Yeah.
Is it this one?
I still haven't targeted. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. 1 damage. Did you put the armor in? I think
Yeah, I did.
you did. Yeah.
Not rolled for armor.
No. So he has a D2 armor. Would that have affected it?
Yeah, because he's going to roll at least 1 on a 1d2, so he's going to soak 1 damage.
Yeah.
So he's still in the fight.
Doesn't take any damage, fortunately.
Gotta beef those numbers, man. Nicky, you're up, Nicky.
Okay, Nicky's going to shoot at this one. Oh no, okay, I'll keep going for the
Are
same
you guys
one.
pinging? Because I can't see your pings if you are. Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm going to shoot at the same
It
one.
works,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Ready?
Can you wait till I finish dealing with pop-ups, mate? Oh, fuck off. I cannot roll anything tonight. That's me.
Yep.
That's me.
There we go. Here's the big one. Hero.
Go on, hero. You've got this.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and move, so I got a clear shot at this guy. I'm gonna stay on him, even though he ran away from me, like a little something.
A little
I
bitch.
don't use language like that because I'm a protagonist.
I do. A little bitch.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot with the heavy laser cannon.
Oh god, here we go.
Ugh.
Oh,
Seriously, why do I even try?
Oh.
Why do I even try?
is that because you moved and it's quite a bulky item? It's quite a bulky thing.
I mean, I don't want to make myself look incompetent, so I'm going to say that I move, but unfortunately he ducked back behind the corner just enough so that it missed him, because he's quite a canny opponent. I'm not a useless, incompetent fool.
These guys
He's
are well
a canny
trained.
opponent. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's me. Zax.
Zax, you're up.
All right, I want to push in, still using Zola as a shield, and get up over here by Zero and Nikki. And then I'm going to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Fucking get on, mate.
Don't forget to add the armor and the damage. No, you don't add the damage on when you're shooting, but add the armor. Sorry.
All right, so we'll go combat, and I just hit attack. And the target armor is 1d2, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
You miss as well.
Yep.
We're gonna die tonight, boys.
Next.
Yeah.
Well, as you lot are
If the dice have their
gathered
way.
in the green room, from behind you hear footsteps, especially Zax, Nikki,
Shit.
as another 3 CSEC operatives come running from the security office, so they've just come down on the lift.
Shit, guys, we need to run. We need to bolt. There's too many.
They're not in
Coming out
combat
the
just
walls,
yet.
man. Game over, man. Game over.
Fuck
Oh, they
off
go
with the
first
one
again.
again. The dice want us dead, boys. There's nothing we can do, eh?
Yeah.
Hero, take a defense roll, please.
Oh, sure. I can do that, I guess.
No, he's running away, Dave. He's running away. He's not shooting. Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that doesn't happen today. Excellent.
Excellent.
Good call. Like it. But it's number
Another?
2. Stack Ops number 2. And he's going to attack Mr. Nicky.
No.
Roll the defense.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't know why it rolled 2, but the top one was a 15. So I think it's oh no, I didn't roll 2. I rolled 1. No, I did roll 2. I did roll 2. It's because I've got a dodgy mouse button. The top one was a 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the top one was a 13, so I've made it.
You didn't take any damage anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Forgive
my mouse.
So are you tucked away behind that settee, taking cover, and he can't
trying to
get a pop off at you. But he is going to move.
Cushions up in front of me.
He's going to swing over here. And then this geezer's going to go for Zax.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a defend roll, Zax.
Okay. For sale, baby shoes, never worn. New stock daily.
Sounds like a good one.
Oh yes, the armor has taken it. Well done.
It certainly has. Does the music stop for everyone else?
Yeah, it's just between
yes.
tracks on the playlist, mate. There it is. It's back.
Ah, it's coming in now.
All right.
Excellent. All right, so yeah, this armor seems to be holding up for you boys. So good job, you got it. Nick, Mr. Count Zero, you're next.
All right.
I think as well, am I right in saying before you go, you can swap initiative on this? We did agree, didn't we? You can, if you want to swap with someone else, you can move around.
I think so.
Or is that, am I dreaming that?
I think you might be dreaming that. That's not
Okay.
really
We'll stay.
I think you can hold your action.
Targeting.
I thought we did because it's a group initiative.
Oh, well, it's group initiative in which, like, we can decide who goes in what order.
Yeah, I think we do.
Sure.
I think we do, yeah.
Yeah. We don't have to go in the same order.
Finally.
No.
Oh, that's a beauty as well.
Did you put the armor in again? No, you've not put the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not rolled it for some reason.
Didn't you get crit twice or something? Is his armor still standing? Yeah, when I targeted and attacked him, it had a 1d2.
You're gonna do 6 or 7 damage though, anyway.
Just let me try something. So that was a 16 with the 1d2 armor. So why's the damage?
So he's rolled 1 on the armor, so you do 7 damage.
It kills him.
Yes.
Which one was you aiming for? Is it this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I just can't work out how the math was mathing.
It's just
Describe how he dies.
Just no rolling the armor for some reason.
Well, I don't think he has the armor entered. Because when you open your attack box, Adrian, it says 1d2 in there, but it's grayed out. You actually have to type 1d2 in there.
Oh, okay.
The grayed out 1d2 is just an example. You have to put in the actual armor.
Okay.
You've killed him anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you destroyed him.
Yes.
I'll describe what that
just
looks
keep
like.
shooting, and then I guess I finally just get a well-placed chest shot. He goes down.
That's it. He just drops to the floor. Did. As Mr. Oliver was saying.
Finally!
That was quite good, Dave. It's not bad, mate. Not bad.
Did.
Did.
So he is gone.
Brown bread.
Brown bread. Nicky Fix, you're up. I keep wanting to say Nicky Six.
Anyway, that was the pun. So what's the... We need to get out there, don't we?
Are you heading for the door?
I know, I'm just thinking about heading for the door. I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to go to here so that he's not got cover from me, and I'm going to shoot at him.
Alright.
Come on, no, fuck off. I'm
Aw,
useless
son of
with
a
this gun
basket
today. Like,
weasel.
That you're just a tanked up gearhead, aren't you? You're just
Aye.
full of drugs.
taking my last
Oh, yeah.
microdose.
That goes past him. Hero.
Taking my last two, one in each eyeball.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at the guy I have targeted.
Come on.
Again with the heavy laser, because someday I'm gonna hit. Finally.
Yes.
All right.
Really? 3 damage is what I roll with the heavy laser?
1 damage.
Get
Takes
to-
1
1
point of
damage.
as the laser
Kablam.
just kind of hits his shoulder and penetrates a little bit, but
Yeah, it does. He
mine's
feels
still
it.
just
he
a
feels
little
it.
off. He feels it. He feels it for sure.
He knows you're there now.
Definitely, he definitely does. And Zax, what poor thing are you going to do to Zola now?
Alrighty, I'm gonna drag him along the wall.
Why?
So
We're trying to save this guy.
I am trying to save him
You're
as
using him
well
as You're using him as a human shield.
as I attempt to save him.
we
Are
need.
we trying to get to this elevator, or are we trying to get down the hallway?
No, we're trying to get down here.
Well, I mean, that elevator is the lead up
That's
to
a
the
stage elevator.
So if you wanted to go out through the main door of the casino, that would be the way to go.
Don't
But
really
yeah,
want
if
to do.
you get out the
Ideally,
other end-
that's the way we came in, Dustin. That one there.
Yeah.
Why is it not
All right,
pinging?
so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
drag it up to here. Like I'm just gonna get close, and then I'm gonna turn on the Wayne
sorry.
hammer.
Okay.
To
Remind me again.
shut down the
Wayne Hammer.
facility.
Yeah, like start the clock.
No, not yet, because we're gonna have like 30 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, no, not
We're gonna
yet.
have like 1d3 plus 2 rounds to exit.
Yeah, don't do that
And
yet.
get to
Don't
a
do
safe
that yet. Don't do
distance.
that yet. Don't do that yet.
All right, so I'm just gonna get here around the corner, but I'm gonna be behind Hero.
If we can get him out of the game and all run past him, then you can hit that button.
All right, can I just shoot at this guy then?
Yeah, of course you can. He's in cover, but I've not been adjusting the difficulty because he is slightly sort of in the alleyway, but I'm not going to. So yeah, just attack him as normal. And miss, because he is in cover and he's him and Hero have got this personal thing going on.
It's like, yeah, I'm shooting at him, but you know, I'm just not.
It's like just dodging, just like.
He's like, no, you're not my guy. Just go, do something else.
However,
Now there's 5 of them in the initiative.
the 3 boys as backup have arrived. Oh, reset that.
Yes,
Ah,
finally we're getting to
there
go
you
first,
go,
boys.
You guys
Come
go
on.
first. So it is. Oh, why has it done that? 0, you're first. Or you could. I think you could swap, like you said, if you want. But you can decide which order you go in.
Yeah, I think Phil's saying you can choose. I do remember in Pirate Borg we were choosing, weren't we?
You can choose or make agility checks to. Yeah. But
Does
So choose if you want to
anybody
choose.
have more frag grenades?
I've got a
Good
one
question.
flashbang.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'll go first. I'll take a shot at the dude that I'm zoned in on, just to get that out of the way. Try and put him out of commission, or
Okay.
make my gun explode. I'm excited to see what happens.
Oh yes, that was right
13.
next to the one. Oh, that's a 9
7
on the
damage.
12. Come
Suck it.
on, yes, you
Seven
roll.
damage.
Yes, do puppy.
That's it, mate. That's it.
That puts him down, Brian. Describe what that looks like.
So this shot, like, I'm trying to deal with like Zola now being in front of me for some reason. So I juke to the side.
He's on
And
the
then
floor.
Zax
though, he's
is-
like-
No, I know, and Zax is coming up from the other direction. So like, while I'm trying to dodge people running in front of me,
You know what's happened? You've
I
turned
just-
round and that's happened. You've turned round and went, oh.
right? And I just kind of swing the heavy laser up, and so he gets hit in like the lower left hip, and it just shears him in half at an angle up to his right shoulder blade.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. And it just sprays the wall behind him, just bits.
Well, no, he'd be cauterized. It's a heavy laser.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so he just slices him.
So just,
just
thump.
a clean cut, and his body just
Clean
does that.
wound,
Yep.
Cut's gone.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Nice. Well done, Brian.
Zax.
Glad somebody knows how to
Alright.
use their gun.
I am heroically going to rescue Zola by dragging him with me.
Heroically.
Heroically
dragging
Exactly
the
how
hostage.
Hero would do it.
Heroically running
Yeah.
the fuck out
So-
of here. I love it.
I'm gonna call that another zone.
Yep.
How far you've gone? So if you stop there, I don't think. Are you doing any other actions or?
No, I'm telling the guys just to follow me. I'm gonna turn on the hammer.
Well, it's
Not-
the Secop.
Right.
Oh, why is?
I think I got skipped.
Oh, 0. Sorry. What I did then. So back to 0.
I don't think
sorry.
Nikki
Yeah.
did anything either.
I don't think I did
No,
anything
Nikki's
either.
after 0. It's
Yeah,
because
we're going out.
Zax was
yeah,
last
we're
in
going out
line,
of order.
and
yeah.
that's it.
All right.
So 0, you're next.
So as they start coming in, I'll just point blank shoot at this guy with my revolver. Okay, so target armor D4.
Time to run, comrade.
D2.
D2.
1D2.
Okay, D2. All right, here we go.
Thank God it's
Bang.
only 1D2.
Yes, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck off.
So, boom, it hits him, but it soaks it up.
Can I just can I burn a glitch to just do max?
Burn a
damage, or
glitch
do I
to
have
do
to
max
max
spare?
damage, you
damage,
can,
yeah.
yeah.
And that'll be 8. And he's already
I
rolled
got
the 2
something
on the,
spare.
on the armor, so he'll do 6.
It'll be 6 damage.
Yeah. I'm glad you got something
6
because I've got
damage.
none left.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Have you taken the glitch off?
Yeah, I've taken it off.
I mean, I think I only have one. I think I have one left.
So that puts him
That
on
might
the
be the
ground.
time to
He's-
use it if
he's-
you need it.
Yeah, it might be time to smoke it if you've got it, like...
Describe what that looks like.
So Zero's just gonna like stand there, and as they're like running in, he just points out his gun, lines up with the side of his head, and just pops him.
Yep, straight through his helmet.
Yep.
That opens his head and actually sprays blood all over his mate. Just brain matter and plastic from his helmet.
So his mate rolls a morale
He's
check
like,
then,
"Ah!"
surely. He's just had his mate splattered all over him.
Oh, they
That's a
do.
morale
They
check.
do have a morale check. I'll give you that.
That's
Yeah.
a morale check.
But he it sort of winds him up.
Just see
Makes
his
him
mate getting
even,
dirty harried.
More angry. Nick, are you moving or anything? 0, or are you staying there?
Yeah, I'll start moving towards the others after that.
Nicky. your turn.
If I was to just go right up to him point blank range, would that decrease my difficulty?
I haven't added any decrease in the difficulty for anyone else, so I'd have to say no.
Okay, so I'm going to move to there then, and then shoot him.
If you want to allow some of the combat mods from the book, you could do heavy and light cover, which is kind of interesting. I like the cover system in Cyborg because, like, if you say, because a lot of it's narrative, right? So you're like,
Yeah.
well, I want to duck behind this for heavy cover. What's really neat is if somebody misses you, that actually reduces the tier for the cover
Don't need
to
a
light. And
don't need
then-
a decreased difficulty. Oh, I did no
'cause they're
damage
basically
with my
just blowing over the
crit.
cover.
So you got a crit, you did 2 damage.
no
target
damage
on my
damage,
crit.
make another attack.
I
Max
ro-
3 because you got auto fire attack
Aye,
as well.
but look at the
So that's-
damage.
that's
Oh, right, 'cause
Look at the
it's times
damage.
2.
I rolled a 1 times 2, and the
Yeah,
armor
times
rolled
2
a
is
2.
Yep.
So out of 20,
damage.
Me,
But
out of 2 to 20, I
you
rolled
did
2.
destroy that guy's armor.
And I get to roll
Yeah.
again because of the auto fire, though.
you get to roll
if you
again.
do-
and
yeah.
he's got no
Fucking
armor
waste
now, so-
of
he's
a
got no
crit, though.
armor.
What a waste of a
If you
fucking
shoot
crit.
him again,
I am shooting him
he's
again.
got no armor.
Fucking.
Oh, come on.
Look at that.
Oh yes. So that is
Oh, yeah.
12, but he hasn't got that armor, so that is 12
you didn't take
damage.
his armor off, so it's 12. Yeah.
That is 12
He's
damage.
fucking
Fuck
dead.
yes.
How does that look?
Well, it's a it's a burst of fire. So I seatbelt him from hip to shoulder in the opposite direction, like a diagonal line across on my seatbelt.
And you still have one more shot.
And I still can shoot again. So I am gonna. He's dead, yeah. I'm gonna switch my target to this fella here, and I'm gonna try to shoot him. Imagine I got 3 20s in a row, boys.
Let's see it.
Come on.
I believe.
I'm changing the dice.
12.
Probabilities.
It's an 11. I've got a
Because you
-1
-1,
agility.
that's a miss.
Oh no!
Got it. So that's me then.
I've never seen that though. Never seen that. Hero.
Yeah, no, that's me. I'm gonna stop there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was going to ask if you're moving. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
No, I'm
Hero,
gonna
you're
stop there.
next. Okay. Right.
No, it should be them now. Because I
Of
went
course.
first.
Yeah, that was the end of the round.
Of course. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep, that was the end
Okay.
of us. It's now their actions.
This guy's going to move up. And he sees the threat. He sees that big cannon that you're carrying. So he's going for you. So I'll make a defense
Oh,
roll.
right. I have to roll.
Yeah, you
duh.
know.
Yes. Sorry, yeah.
Willer, the only beer that's made without the sissy stuff. We're talking real krill protein. No soy, no rice, no kidding. If you want a beer, it's for a real man, it's Willer time. That was really good.
Krill protein.
Krill protein, yeah. Hollow disk
Fucking
hue,
good.
bright,
Lovely.
cozy study, and 2.6 million other presets to personalize your home. No thanks. Oh, no, I'm not attacking, I'm defending. Okay. Well, he got me.
Only 2 though. Only 2.
Oh, take 2 damage. Bang, bang.
Okay. Okay.
So knock
I
2
have
off.
to take a specific action next round unless the other guy attacks me.
Well, after this round, I need to make a roll, but this guy's going to run up, and he is going to attack you, unfortunately, Brian, because he can see that
Okay.
you're
Yep. Yeah. Here we go.
struggling.
Here we go. Yeah, no,
Ah.
son.
There you
No,
go.
son.
Bang, bang.
Ooh.
Oh, that was you dodge. Yeah, you rolled a 16 on the dodge. Sweet.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Alrighty.
I'm at 1 hit point, guys.
So, first of all, I'm going to roll initiative, just for the sake of doing it. However, these 2 guys are going to do morale checks because they are the only 2 left.
And we get to go before them as well.
So that sec up there, this one throws down.
No, he doesn't.
No, guys,
No, he doesn't.
he does.
It's our turn first.
No, he's
No, I
doing
said
their
before.
morale checks.
I said before. This
Oh,
is the
right,
morale
okay,
check.
okay,
I'm doing
okay.
it before
Yeah.
the morale check.
Right, okay.
So this guy, he's given up.
Yep.
Now this guy. Oh no, he's standing strong. He's
No.
like, no, fucking
He's in
get
it.
up, you pussy, get up.
He's in it.
He's standing strong.
All right, I'm going to
So-
go ahead and start with my action. I am going to use my red juice.
So you're going first. What red juice does.
Oh,
Oh, he
I
heals 10
think it's-
HP once per
Heal
day.
10.
I
Heals
think it's
10.
D10 in the book, but I mean,
Let's have a look. Do you know, I know the drugs, the ammo, and the weapons pages off by heart now. What's it called? Red juice heals.
Red
It is
juice.
D10. It should say
it's a
D10. So it's 1
So
D10.
I'm going to roll a D10.
Good luck.
Okay.
I'll do.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
still not bad.
That's full, baby. 'Cause I only have
Yes.
7.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, so that's my action. I assume is using the drug.
Yeah, you can move. if you
Well,
want to.
sure, but I'm not.
Okay.
I just look them both dead in the eye, and I pull up the red juice and just jam it into my neck artery.
Yes. That's my
Getting all
favourite
wired.
spot.
Zax, what are you doing?
Unfortunately, you've rubbed off on me a little bit. Hopefully not while I was sleeping. So...
Is Zach still dragging Zola
Yeah.
away?
Still dragging Zola. It's like, don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
And for all intents and purposes, then are you two out the door?
You better hope there's no security out there.
Well, he's not going to know yet.
No,
Come
he's
back to
not.
him.
Are you out the door,
I'm
Dustin,
gonna-
are you? Nice.
Yeah.
So I will remove you from combat. Okay, it is now 0.
All right.
Shoot the
I
one
made
that
you
didn't
guys
give
wait
up.
One
too
that's
OP, I
standing
did.
strong. I'm just gonna pop him, and if
Yeah,
I
which
hit,
one's standing strong? Can you ping him?
The one closest. That one.
Yeah, go for the one that's struck.
don't worry. I'm gonna make sure he's no longer a problem.
Yes.
Tired of all the life you have to deal with? Yeah, all the time. All right, come on, hit.
No, he's still up for it. He is. You forgot the armor again, but never mind. Nikki, what are you doing?
I thought the armor goes through only if it hits.
And Nicky's going to shoot at the one that didn't give up. So this fella here,
It might do. You might be right. Nikki's gonna what? Sorry.
shoot at the guy that didn't give up. The guy that stood strong. Yeah.
Everyone's targeting that guy. That
Oh,
poor thing.
you better believe it, mate.
Technically, we should know which one it is because they haven't acted yet, but... that's fine.
Yeah, that's a miss from me.
And you miss. Pretty good, this guy. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. And it's his turn back. Ooh. He's going to target you, 0, because you're closest.
All right.
Make a defend roll.
Mealtech mash, lead-free, carbohydrates, simple and cheap. Oh no!
Oh no. You got any glitches?
Hey,
Your gun go
Yeah.
bang.
I'm gonna use a glitch to
Oh, hang on. Whoa.
Uh,
That was. Why did Nikki fix roll then?
No, that was my miss from a second ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
count
zero's
0.
on the
Okay.
buzzer.
Yeah, yeah.
Zero, zero rolled the one, but he's going
Yeah.
to glitch it.
You're gonna glitch and re-roll.
glitch.
So, the glitch. Reroll a dice or lower damage taken by a d6. Neutralize
Yeah,
a crit
he
or a
re-rolled his
fumble.
defend.
Oh, so he re-rolled it. Okay.
For a dirty 20.
Yeah, he passed.
All right. Are you moving
That would
anywhere?
have killed me.
Oh, it's me. It's the bloody Tech Ops, isn't it?
Ooh, that
Right,
killed
he's
you,
out
would
of the
it?
picture.
Yeah.
He's out of the picture. Doesn't say he comes back into the fight, so I'm assuming he's out of combat altogether.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
The one that gave up? I would think so.
yeah.
He's just gonna go home. Like,
Tech Ops guy, make another defense roll, Mr. Zero. Just made it.
Oh, he's got a +2. He's made that. Come on.
You have. And you're next.
Me?
Okay.
0.
Oh no, 0.
R-
No,
rapid repo implant recovery.
Come on.
Bang.
Ah.
Still manages to dodge. Now it's you, Nikki.
Duck 0.
Doc, where?
Duck.
You got a white.
Finish duck.
Ah, fucking tits. Nope. Nothing from me. Dan, they're missing
0.
again.
Alright, I'll try to put him down.
Come on, finish him.
It's like the opposite of that RoboCop scene.
I'm
there
so
we go,
close to being
there
the
we go.
20 as well.
Oh,
Yes! Come on.
8 damage kills him.
So I,
Describe
you know,
that.
this thing is a two-handed weapon. So since he's so close to me, I'm actually gonna like jam it towards him, and it's gonna get in his mouth, and I'm just gonna blow out the back of his head. So really, it's a combination.
That will leave a mark.
Oh, aye.
It's a combination of bludgeoning damage and the heavy laser fire.
Well, our guy is out for the count. He's gone. He's down. He's dead. He's no
Let's
more.
go, boys.
So, Dustin, you've gone outside. I take it. Let me.
I'm gonna say to the boy
Well,
that gave
well,
up. I'm gonna be like, if you want to survive,
He ran.
get out.
He
Oh, he
already
did.
ran.
He did run already, right? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm fucking out here then. Let's go! Come on, Zero. Let's go. We're blowing the place.
Alright.
Seriously, Adrian. Come on, I'm not
Wall
waiting for you.
collisions.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Hustle. 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 Hustle.
I don't like the smile, Dave.
Don't know what you're talking about. So,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are now.
Outside.
Right.
It's pouring rain, and you can't hear anything. But obviously, the rain's pouring down, and you're at the back of the casino, obviously on the river. You can't hear anything, but yeah, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna set off the Wayne hammer so that we can get the hell out of here. And
30 seconds. We have to
Yeah.
get clear. 30 seconds.
point the direction that we're headed.
Now,
I'm not
Down
with
here.
you.
Out here.
Are
It's,
you-
You're out there alone right now.
it's up here.
No, you're all with us.
No, we all caught up.
you're all outside.
Yeah.
Oh, did we
Is
all
Hero
catch
not
up?
there?
My bad. I
Let's
thought he
go,
was
go,
go.
shifting to you.
No.
Is there a
Where's-
boat there?
Where's Hero?
I don't know.
I've missed your token, Brian. Sorry, bear with me.
No worries. Is there a boat there?
There's
like
no
a
boats.
patrol boat. Okay, then yeah, we need to go around this way. Unless you guys want to try to make athletics checks to climb up to the parking lot.
Let's
Strength.
just follow
Nah.
that way.
Let's go the way we know.
Still have.
I've
We have
still got
somebody
eyes
with
in the
us.
sky. I've still got a drone flying around doing laps above us.
Well,
Remember?
You think?
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Okay.
You do. It's still flying around. What are you? Are you? So that's it. You're running. You're doing a run.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
doing the run.
And
We're
then we-
taking
then we
Zola
get a-
with us, and
We're gonna get 50 meters down the street, and then he's gonna hit the thing on his hack pad.
and
look
we're
to
gonna
blow
Yeah,
follow
once
this
we're
route.
essentially off the map in this direction.
Aye. Oh.
Why is that alarm going off?
Shut up! Stop! Stop! Stop, Mr. Alarm! You shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No!
Yeah, no, we're going the other way.
Yeah, we're going
Like,
that
they're
way.
gonna go in through the front.
you going
door.
that way?
Cheerio! Cheerio!
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off the map,
Okay.
mate. We're off the map. See you later.
Where you going?
Yeah,
Ho-
we're
home
taking
mate.
Zola with us. We're going that way.
You heading back to the bar?
Yeah, and I'm blowing that popsicle stand.
Well,
And then
I
we-
mean, we're gonna try.
We're gonna lay
We're gonna
low
try
first.
and make sure that we're not followed.
Yeah, but we're also gonna blow this place up first. We're gonna hit that button, slam.
Yeah, once we're about 100 meters away, then he can drop his Wayne hammer.
He's going to try. He's not attempted it yet outside.
Oh, that's a good point. No,
You-
you should do it while we're still close to the building.
What he does, is it
So, like-
possible?
Set it off here, and then we sprint.
I was just gonna say, is it possible to strengthen the antenna on his device with like a gearhead roll?
Now I'm going to be really nasty now and say no. You've got
Okay.
to do it from inside the basement.
Ah.
Inside the basement?
Yep.
How do we live? If it blows up?
So we just need to be back inside the door. We just need to run back to here.
You've got to get inside the basement.
So we'll go back to the door. We'll do it from in there. Right. So
Yep.
just run back
I
to
think
there.
that-
Dives through the
I
dive
think
into
we
the river or
just go
something.
ahead and
No.
go, guys. Like, we made it out. It's time. We gotta run.
Thing is, we got the data.
Yeah, that
We've
was-
got the data out. We can
We
just
got
run.
the data. That was a secondary thing. We just run.
Yeah.
We've got their. Not only do we have their data, we have their like database thing. It's gonna take them time to reset. Plus, we killed
Yep.
their main chick.
Yep. And if we're still tapped in, if he's got a signal to their thing on his hacking device, we can later amplify and get in it somehow. We just need to get out of here and
don't
survive for now.
No, that's possible. But for now, I think we're out. Yeah.
For now, we've got the
We need
data. We've cleared the debt. We have done the main objective of the quest. We can get out of here.
And
Really-
once Zola heals up, he might have some ideas to help his friends, Sand, and the community to how to take the place down.
Redistribute some of that wealth as well. That some of that wealth might be able to be redistributed back.
Yeah, that's true.
Eddie.
So you going back to the bar?
Yeah.
Maybe not immediately. Maybe we lay low somewhere first. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
make sure that we're not followed. We try
Yeah.
to drop any heat if we drew any, and then we'll head back to the bar.
And then we'll head back
a couple
to the
of
bar,
hours
yeah.
later with Zola. Well, actually, it's not even today. Tomorrow we'll go back to the bar.
Yeah.
So you're saying you all go off your own separate ways for the night, and
Yep.
We got Batu out there as well, right?
Yep. We got
Yeah.
that.
Batu got
Batu
out.
left.
Batu did get
Yeah.
out.
He
Batu,
fucked off,
Batu
but
left.
he's
So
out,
if
yeah.
you go back to your apartments or wherever it is that
Well-
you're staying.
I'm gonna ask Zola. Do you have anywhere to go?
I'll go back to Hero's apartment and sleep on his couch.
Zola's still an absolute mess.
He's coming to our place.
Yeah.
He's coming to yours. Okay, so you take Zola back, see if you can help him nurse him back together. Because essentially you've done what you was asked to do. Unfortunately, the casino still stands. So yeah, and you go back to meet Charlie on
Yep.
the day after.
Yep.
So you get
Yeah,
back to
I
the
don't-
bar and it's go on, sorry.
I was gonna say I don't. Although the casino is still standing, I don't think they can do business for a bit.
Yeah, I
It's
still
not
think
the way
we've
that they want to.
shut down the operation for a while. They don't have any way of keeping track of their financial records. They're not going to run the business while they don't have that.
That's you can make that assumption, but you obviously you don't know that for sure.
We don't know for sure. Yeah, absolutely. But again, that was a side
these
thing. We
things-
cleared the debts.
Absolutely. So you get back to the bar at the agreed day to meet Charlie. But you wait and you're all sat around drinking and obviously keeping an eye out for the door and seeing if anyone comes in, but he doesn't show up. Not that you're worried. I don't think you're worried, but he promised you the reward, which he's not showed up with.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing? Are you fuming? Are you? Someone roll me a d6 first of all.
I'll get that. Four.
Why is my frame rate's dropped really low? Oh, there it is. Come back.
Mine's just still 60.
Very strange. What was that? What was the result?
4.
4.
A 4. Okay.
I'm not fuming.
So-
This makes me less likely to want to help people like that again. But
Yeah, we just don't work for him again,
you
eh?
gotta make ends meet.
I mean, I remember I stole 2,500 creds anyway, guys. We've got that.
You did. You did. I might have a surprise
and
for
we've
you
got
on that.
Zola.
And we got Zola.
And you've got Zola. So
And
Zola,
Batu
you do a
got
bit of
out,
digging
we can
around.
Check on him, like.
Yeah, we'll do some digging
You
around
do a
inside
bit
him.
of digging around. You
Yeah.
you make your contacts. Obviously, you're part of the underground and stuff, and
Right.
you find out that it wasn't actually Charlie Sand that approached you. It was what's called a doppel,
Oh.
which is
Okay.
I think it's a synthetic version of
Yes.
someone. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't what it seemed, and you notice on the news, on one of the TVs in the bar, that all the press coverage is to do with the Lucky Flight Casino and how all this construction company that's moving in, and they've already started putting up scaffolding, and they're starting to dig it up. So it is closed down, and they're starting to dig it up. And Charlie Sands doesn't show up, but Batu does. Batu turns up, and he's still absolutely broken and teeth gone and stuff. And he says, "I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened to Charlie. I don't know where he's. No one knows where he's gone, but I'm sure he promised you some.
Messed over on this.
I'm sure he promised you a reward, but unfortunately, the only thing I can offer is 25% discount at my store on any goods."
That's very kind of you, Batu.
We appreciate it, Batu.
Do you know a place you can set up Zola? Can your community look after Zola?
I don't want to get involved. I'm sorry. And he turns around and runs out.
Fair. Yep. That's fair. That's fine. We'll keep Zola at our place for a while.
You can just come and live with us at your place, Hero. There's plenty of room.
Yeah.
As you're all sitting there.
Couch.
It's not a couch.
I'm going to turn these effects off because I think that's what's affecting the... Something's affecting the frame rate. Oh, there we go. As you're all sitting there, pissed off, you see what's going on in the news. You see what's... all the shit you've been through the last 2 days. The doppel, all that you've investigated. If you're wearing a visor, that starts to crackle, starts to fuzz. If you've got an implanted one, your vision starts to fuzz. And every single one of you feels like this electrical snap in the back of your minds. And the vision in your visor or your eyes just goes pure white. As if, like a white tunnel. And you think time passes, but it doesn't. And then you all come back to. And you're all sat in a bar. Talking about... What are you talking about? Who are you? Tell us, introduce your characters. And as you're doing that, a man walks in. Because you've all been called here by someone. And a man walks in. And his name is Charlie Sand. And this is what he looks like. And he says, "Can you guys help me?"
I get up and walk out.
And that's it.
Nice.
That is the end of
Excellent.
Takedown.
Excellent.
You survived. You did it, and you started the simulation again.
Superb. That was cool.
That was what the ending was.
That was a fun ending. That was a very fun ending.
You know what would be really funny as a campaign? Is if you really leaned into that idea and literally did like a Groundhog Day campaign where there was one specific outcome that the players need to hit
Or you just start
to be
again.
able to break out of the simulation,
Or you just
or
start
it
again.
just keeps looping, right?
Yeah. I've been in a couple of situations that are Groundhog Day-esque in a couple of games. It can be fun. Right, Dave?
That'd be as long as everybody bought into it. But
yeah. Do you want to line up?
You survived, and you got you got the data, but you
We
didn't
don't get paid, eh?
end the casino. But and you
Well,
don't
no,
get
because
paid.
we start over. Yeah.
And you've got to do it all again.
Okay.
Yeah. So Oliver, you should have the ability to raid now. So if you've got someone,
I'm not in.
mind.
I'm not in moderator view, but I will just now. So let me just quickly do an outro
you
for
can do
my
it
video.
From the chat if you just put /raid.
Can I? Right. I'll just outro this YouTube
Yeah.
video then. So everyone, thank you very much for watching, catching us later on YouTube. We are RxOliver and the gang. Like I said at the start of the video, if you're not following Dave's RPGs on Twitch, check us out, follow us. This is where we stream on Monday nights. Also check out Brotherhood of the Dice, where I stream with Dave on Fridays, but also you'll find games on Tuesdays and Sundays as well. So check out all the family of channels. We are the troops. Thank you very much for watching. This was Cyborg. He's Dave. That's Brian. That's Adrian. That's Dustin. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.